Hello beautiful people, wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Comfortable and this is Just with Comfy. If you're stumbling upon this channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Do want to hit that red subscribe button and the post notification bell. In that way you always get notified anytime I post a new video. Welcome back to yet another video. As a disclaimer, you might be hearing background noise. I'm going to try as much as possible, if it's too much, to cover the background noise, but if I can't, just in case you hear the background noise, there is a church just beside my house and they are having their service today, and I have to film this video. I don't have a choice. I've been waiting since morning, but it's like the service is not going to end, so just in case you hear any background noise. So yeah, without further ado, let's get down to today's video. Today's video is actually a sad one, but I feel it's something we need to talk about. So on Sunday, I saw a post on Facebook. I actually saw it first on Facebook, and some of these posts that you see on Facebook, some of them might be false and they might be fake news. So that's why I did not want to bring it up all this while. I just wanted to take my time and then get to know more about the story and really know if it's true or not. So yeah, on Sunday I saw a post that popped out about a lady that died chasing her husband. So yeah, the storyline here is that she was at home that Sunday and then she got a call from her friend. Her friend was telling her that she has seen her husband in a spa in Calabar with a side chick. So she's a lawyer and the husband as well is a lawyer. So immediately she entered into her vehicle and then she drove down to the spa, and lo and behold, she sighted the husband and the side chick. So immediately as the husband sighted her, he immediately zoomed off with the side chick in his own vehicle, and then she followed suit. She started pursuing him. The man went on top speed and she was speeding as well, pursuing the man. Then along the line, the man just entered another street, and then in an attempt to also follow the man and enter the same street he entered, she lost control and then she ran into a tree, and then there was a fatal accident. And that was how this man, the husband, on sighting through the side mirror that the wife had been involved in an accident, immediately packed and then rushed to the scene of the accident. And then the side chick, the so-called side chick, flee. And then the husband went to the wife's rescue and was trying to see how to rescue the wife. And then when she was eventually rushed to the hospital, she was already confirmed dead. So this is just the storyline, and I thought we should talk about it. Like, let's just talk about it. First of all, before I actually say anything I want to say, I also want to hear your comments in the comment section. What do you think about the story? Like, what do you have to say about the story? So from my angle here, I'm just going to pinpoint few things about the story. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about the angle of the friend that called the wife. Yeah, I know you care a lot about your friend, but come on, you see what you've caused. Honestly, you see what you've caused, because I feel you saw that kind of a thing. Yes, it's a sad one. You shouldn't just break the news like that to your friend, especially when you don't really know how she will handle things. And if you know she's your friend, maybe at this point you should have known how she handled things like that. So telling her, to me, I feel was just not the best option. Number one, you are a friend. You should have known how she handled things. Then if you don't know how she handled things, then you keep quiet and then tell her in a more calm and serene environment. As in, don't just break the news to her. Like, I don't even just buy the idea that the friend had to break the news to her in that manner. Totally wrong for me. You just broke the news to her and then she entered inside the vehicle and then zoomed up to the scene, and here we are. She met her untimely death. I don't buy the idea. If you're a friend and you care so much about your friend, pray for your friend. Pray for your friend and try as much as possible to mind your business. Seriously, I feel, okay, even if it's my friend personally, the way I would have done it, I wouldn't just immediately break the news to my friend. I think I would just keep quiet. Then much later, when we are just having a relaxed moment, and maybe if need be that I must tell my friend, when we're having a relaxed moment that I know she's chilling, everything is okay, I could just chip it in first to see her reaction. Then I know if I should go ahead telling her or I should just keep it to myself. Sometimes you use wisdom when you're doing things. So if you care a lot about your friend, pray for her. Then just look for a better way to break the news if you must break the news. So that is it from the friend's angle. Then going over to the husband's angle. Okay, before I get down to the husband's angle, a lot of people are just attacking this woman, like the victim here, the woman that died. A lot of people are attacking her like she wouldn't have, she killed herself, she did this, she did that. Yes, at that particular moment, that she was called upon by her friend to go and catch her husband. She had two options: to either stay back at home and wait for the husband and ask the friend to snap them so she could have evidence, or even if she went to the scene of the whole thing and she met the husband, she still had two options of either driving back to the house and then resting and waiting for her husband to come back, or pursuing. And she chose to pursue, so that okay, the man will see, yes, I've seen you, I've caught you, the rest of it. Immediately she went for the option of pursuing the husband. Obviously at that moment mentally she's not okay. She must have had a lot of secretion of adrenaline in her system, and it was just telling her, go, flight, go after, pursue, that kind of thing. So I wouldn't be here blaming the woman, because of course she's not here to, all these things are just happening. She's not here to even explain herself. It's unfortunate that she has gone, and she has gone forever. But for women out there, people that are still alive, that could face this kind of situation, pursuing this man is not the best option. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Like, her life has gone for this. It's not worth it. Like, nothing is worth your life. Seriously, it's not worth it. Now see, now she has died, and it's unfortunate that she has 3 kids and they are all boys. So she has gone and she has left these 3 kids to their fate. Like, it's crazy, it's terrible. So please, women out there, if eventually, we're not praying for this, but if your husband is a cheating type, don't pursue. Violence is not the solution. Don't involve violence. If you involve violence, things will just escalate. Don't involve violence. Just look for a better way to approach. I know it's not always easy when you're faced with the problem yourself. So it might be easier just talking when you're not faced with the problem. But please, let's try and be calm. Let's just use this to learn. Like, if you're faced with this kind of thing, be calm. Like, don't chase. Pursuing is not an option. Then going over to the husband's angle. This is what I've always been saying. If you guys have followed me long enough, you know that I've been talking about, I've said a lot of things about side chicks cases here and husband cheating on their wives in this channel. I have been saying it time without number. If you know that you don't want to marry, or you've not reached the age of marriage, please don't go into it. If you eventually go into marriage, this is commitment. You've decided that throughout your life you're going to be committed to this one person. So please try. You see, and if you check this thing, most of these people that are doing this, they are Christians. So they are Christian, and that day was on a Sunday. Most of them must have gone to church. That man must have gone to church, and he just came back from church. The so-called side chick must have gone to church. Almost all these things that are happening, they are coming from the angle of Christians, and we are the ones that are more religious than any other thing. We are very religious, but we commit the worst of crimes. I need to just be plain with us. You see why I like the Bible? The Bible made it in such a way that if you are following the principles of the Bible, you don't have stress in life. They said, thou shalt not commit adultery. Or guy, if you did not commit adultery, you will not kill your wife. And you know this saying, one sin leads to another. You committed adultery, here we are. Literally, some people, if you take this matter to court now, okay, he's not the one that killed the wife. Obviously, legally, he's not the one that killed the wife. It was an accident. He's not the one that killed the wife. But if you want to look at what led to the death of the wife, the husband was the cause. So automatically, he murdered the wife in cold blood. So, like, if you just follow the principle of the Bible, thou shalt not commit adultery, you would have saved yourself of all this stress. And people that are out there saying, this woman, I don't think this is the first time this man is cheating on this woman. Had it been the first time, she wouldn't just immediately go after him. Had it been just the first time and the friend called and was like, I caught your husband, first of all, she might even start defending her husband. But okay, if she did not defend her husband and she eventually goes to the scene, she will not just conclude that that is a side chick. She might just think, okay, maybe it's a business partner or somebody that wants to talk to my husband. She will want to listen. And if the husband is not guilty, the first thing in his head will not be to run away. You know this saying, the guilty are always afraid. So he knows that he's guilty. Then all of a sudden he decided to zoom off, and the wife decided to follow. So it's quite unfortunate. So what am I saying in essence? Husbands, so far as you've made up your mind that you're going to stay committed to this one particular person, keep to that promise. Guys, I'm sorry, I think our background is getting darker. Rain is about to fall, so I'm just going to be fast and just end this video before it starts pouring. So what am I saying in essence? Men, You have promised this woman that you're going to stay with her through thick and thin. You've taken that vow in front of the altar, in front of your family and friends. Keep to the vows. If you knew that you were not going to keep to those vows, you shouldn't have taken her to the altar and then make these vows. If men out there could just stop this cheating mentality, we have the right to cheat, we cannot stick to one woman, the society will be a better one. So men out there, stop this. All the side chicks, we've seen several cases that side chick killed the man or side chick, but here now it's quite unfortunate that because of side chick the wife is dead. It's quite unfortunate. So all the side chick things is this thing you shouldn't go for. As a married man, stick to your wife, stay at home, be contented. Contentment is the point here. You've married this one, but you're not satisfied, you still want to go after other women. So please, men out there, be contented. And this kind of situation should not even be mentioned. If you are content, if you're just in your house with your wife, this kind of thing shouldn't happen. And then going over to the side chick, I don't understand it. And if you even see this lady, she's not just a young person, she's advanced as well. She's almost the age of the wife, if not the age mate of the wife, or even older than the wife. So I don't know why the man should be leaving the wife to go after this lady in question. Her identity is now known, so I don't know why the husband should be going after this kind of woman. So as a side chick, if you're not married, sit down one place, you will get married. Leave people's marriages. I've always been saying this. All these ladies that you know that this person is married, you know that this person is in a relationship, you've not seen another person outside, it's just that particular person that you know that is married or in a relationship that you want to go after. Change your ways. I've been saying this. There are men out there, there are people out there, just be patient. Stop going after married men. Stop going after people that you are looking for trouble. You're looking for trouble. And here we are seeing now, well, you're looking for trouble. Finally, you succeeded in killing the wife, and now eventually she might go over and take over the marriage if care is not taken. So please, if you're a side chick, stop it already. Stop inflicting pain on people. Stop killing people. Stop killing wives and leaving their husbands, and stop killing mothers and leaving their children. Leave people's marriages alone. Go and wait for your own marriage. Wait for your time. Stop all these things, seriously. So actually, this is actually what I came out to talk about. I don't intend making this video longer than this because the weather is already bad already, and I don't want the rain to start falling while I'm making this video. So I'm just going to end here. If you're a side chick, stop it. If you're a married man going after young people outside, or even older ones, or side chicks or anything, refrain from it. Be contented with your wife. Stay at home and you have peace of mind. And please, if you're a woman and you're married to a cheating husband, violence is not an option. Just be calm. Think about your children. Think about the life you're even living. Life is precious. Think about the life. Think about every other thing. It's not worth it. Just be calm. I know it might be very difficult being committed to one person for the rest of your life, and possibly maybe you're not cheating on the person and all of a sudden the person is not cheating on you. It could really be painful, but even at that, still think again. Life is better. For you to live, it's better than for you to die, and then you just go and people are just talking about you, and then you there's no, like, the death is not making sense, you get. So please just try, be more calm, be more relaxed. I know it could really mess with your mental health, but you don't have an option. You need to just be calm and be patient. Then if you know it's getting out of hand, I'm not an advocate of divorce. I don't support divorce, but if you know that this thing is going to cost your life, just leave. Go and rest first, maybe in your father's house, or get a personal apartment and just stay. But I'm not telling you leave your husband and go and marry another person. No, I'm not an advocate of divorce, but I'm just saying for your peace of mind, just leave so that you'll be fine. And I just pray that what we love don't end up killing us. Seriously, this woman was in love with this man, but this is the story. She died chasing after him with his side chick, and that same side chick might still turn around and come for her burial. It's a sad one. So I just decided to come out here and just share this with us and just hear you guys' opinion. So the floor is open for us. Let's just converse in the comment section. Let me hear what you have to say about this whole story. What do you think would have been done? Do you support violence when it comes to cheating, or are you of the opinion that men have the right to cheat? Just go down to the comment section, be very open, say your mind, and yeah, we'll just converse down there in the comment section. So this will be it for this particular video. Do well to give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification bell. In that way you always get notified anytime I post a new video. See you guys on the next one. For now, bye.